Kamala Harris sat there, looking faux fascinated, like she was coaxing Trump into thinking he had something clever to say. The nodding, the head tilts, the little smile that kept growing. It was a performance. If memes could scream, they'd say, "I'm entertained but not impressed," while Harris rested her chin on her hand. And Trump? Well, he looked miserable. It all started with a question on immigration. Fertile ground for Trump, right? A perfect setup to hit Kamala on a weak spot. But nope. By the time he got to the mic, he had something else on his mind. Rally attendance. Oh, and cats. Now Kamala Harris knew what she was doing. Instead of staying on the defensive, she threw a curveball that seemed custom-made to trigger Trump's biggest weak spot, his ego. "I'm going to do something unusual," she said, glancing right at the audience. "I'm going to invite you to one of Donald Trump's rallies. Trust me, it's quite a spectacle." And with that smirk, she laid out Trump's greatest hits. Windmills, Hannibal Lecter, random digressions. Trump's eyes started to narrow, and his head cocked like he was trying to figure out if this was real life or a bad dream. "And you'll also notice," she added, just as Trump started to sway, "people leave his rallies early, out of exhaustion and boredom." Trump's eyes shot wide open like someone had just insulted his favorite golf course. She wasn't done yet. "The one thing you won't hear him talk about is you." Boom. That was it. Trump couldn't help himself. He started talking about Trump. This was classic Trump. Every air horn blared, every hot stove touched. Remember, this is the guy who once stared directly into an eclipse. While ABC's David Muir struggled to pull Trump back to the immigration topic Harris had brought up, Trump wasn't having it. "First, let me respond about the rallies." And off he went. Harris, back with her chin in her hand, sat there as Trump began the rally rundown. "We have the biggest rallies, the most incredible rallies in the history of politics." And then he turned the tables on her. People don't go to her rallies. She busses people in, pays them to show up. Then things got weird. Trump launched into a debunked tale about Haitian immigrants in Ohio. According to him, they weren't just immigrants. They were out there eating people's pets. "They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats," he declared with total conviction. Harris? She threw her head back and clasped her hands, like she was trying not to laugh at a bad joke. Muir jumped in to fact-check, but Trump was on a roll. "I've seen people on television," Trump insisted. "They're saying, 'My dog was taken and used for food.'" Harris shook her head, looking like a disappointed ant. She chuckled, but softly, as if to say, "Extreme much." But wait, there's more. Harris had one more card to play, and she knew it would send Trump into a tailspin. She mentioned the Republicans who'd endorsed her campaign. Yep, she dropped the Liz Cheney bomb, and Trump's head shot up like he'd been hit with a pie. He pretended to laugh, but let's just say it wasn't convincing. And there it was, an evening of missed opportunities and a wild ride of rabbit holes, all wrapped up in one of the most bizarre exchanges you'll ever see. Classic Trump, right? Let us know in the comments. And for more daily updates on the hottest celeb news and music moments, make sure you subscribe to Fame Flash. Hit that bell so you never miss a beat.